Good afternoon, Slanderonis. You are watching the Slander Zone on Funny Reimagined Networks. I'm your host, DeionSlanders, and today I'm bringing you a brand new segment called Overrated and Underrated. I'm going to take a look at a variety of things and give my honest opinion if something is overrated or something is underrated. For today's episode, we're going to take a trip down memory's lane to a more simple time and quite possibly the greatest time in history. You guessed it, the 1990s, and more specifically, those drinks and snacks we loved in the 90s. First up from the good people of Betty Crocker are Dunk-a-roos, the envy of all school and field trip lunches. Dunk-a-roos were a fun portable creation that combined cookies and frosting. I also heard that Dunk-a-roos are making a comeback this year in 2020. A 90s kid's dream, right? Well, for being honest with ourselves, Dunk-a-roos are overrated, and here's why. Number one, the cookie to frosting ratio was beyond trash. I mean, one scoop and you were done. You were just left with like 4 or 5 cookies and no frosting. Tragic. And secondly, neither the cookies or the frosting were that good. They were just, I think the idea was more fun than it was delicious. And that brings me to my third point. Now that we're all grown and adults, we can just buy good tasting cookies and we can just buy good tasting frosting. We don't have to settle for Dunk-a-roos. And that's why Dunk-a-roos are overrated. Now moving on to a true legend, an OG in the beverage game, a pioneer of drinks, and an often slept on hero, also Coca-Cola's answer to Mountain Dew, Surge. This soda paved the way for all the energy drinks out today. I'm talking Red Bull, Monster, Bang, you name it, Surge paved the way for them. And Surge is severely underrated. Here's why. Just look at the can, the whole design. It just screams 1990s, and which I previously stated was the greatest time in history ever. Period, poo. Did I say that right? Well, anyways, according to the nutrition label, it also had 0 grams of total fat. I repeat, 0 grams of total fat. And in my expert opinion, it qualifies as a health drink. And more importantly, it provided us endless hours of energy to stay up and play games like Mario Party, GoldenEye, Diddy Kong Racing, Zelda, and my favorite N64 game of all time, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. And for all those reasons and more, Surge is severely underrated. Do you agree or disagree with my expert opinion on today's overrated and underrated? Let me know down in the comments. And also, if you have any suggestions on what I should cover in future videos, shoot them down in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, DeionSlanders. Well, that was it for today's episode. I've been DeionSlanders, and remember, pizza is always better with extra slanderonis.